Alright creators, we promised you a week's worth of Harry Potter themed videos and we are bound and determined to deliver. So today's video is all about how we put together a Patronus pond for our party. So the theme of this year's party was book 3, The Prisoner of Azkaban, as I told you in the last video. And the way we've kind of organized our parties, I guess, is at the beginning of the party when everybody's showing up, we have this fun whatever book we're doing that year themed activity for everybody to do. With book 1 we did sorting hat cupcakes, where everybody put on the sorting hat. They got to choose a cupcake and the cupcake had the color of, they were filled with color of treat inside, and so they ate their cupcakes and got to find out what house they were in. The kids loved it and it was so fun to make the little hat cupcakes. For the second book last year we did the Chamber of Secrets, and we totally transformed our front entryway into a Chamber of Secrets, and that was complete with a life-size basilisk as well. So that was so fun. I think we scared some of the little kids, unfortunately, but it was really fun and the older kids loved it. So this year we are focusing on book 3 and we decided to focus on the Patronus. And it's actually kind of really significant that this year we're focusing on the Patronus. I had been thinking about the Patronus, doing a Patronus pond since last year's party, but to have it all come together at this point of my life personally was pretty significant, because I'm sure you've heard that J.K. Rowling, she based the Dementors on what depression feels like, and having kind of really made some significant improvements in coming out of my own depression this year, made it kind of pretty cool that I got to dress up as a Patronus, which, as we know, the Patronus is what charges the Dementors and scares them all away, right? So it was pretty awesome to dress up like that and to symbolically just move on to the next chapter of my life and my family's life. This video coming up is going to show you all about how to create your own Patronus pond. It was super fun to do. There were a few, little hiccups in the way, but nothing we couldn't handle. And I think it turned out really great. I think everybody really loved it. And I hope that you enjoy watching. Creators, so we've been trying to get these Patronuses to work for like all week long, and they have like 10 coats of paint on them. I'm not kidding, because we've been trying to get them to glow in the dark, but it turns out that that's not happening. So he got some spray paint that was glow in the dark, but I think it was probably a little bit old, and so it ended up having a yellowish color to it. So these all of our Patronuses now look like they've been peed on. It's kind of gross. So what I'm doing to fix them is, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get them to glow because I can't seem to find the right paint. So what I'm doing now is I'm just giving them a coat of gesso, and I'm going to connect them to glow-in-the-dark plastic thread. So that's where we're at with the Patronuses, and I just thought, documenting the hiccups in this whole process is a good thing. So my little Patronus charms, they have been painted white, and then I've also drilled a hole through them. And so now it's time to string them onto the little necklaces that I want to have for the kids to be able to wear them around their necks the night of the party. And so I've just got this, it's Rex lace, so it's like plastic thread, and I've got it in glow in the dark. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start threading these through. Got my little hole here. Just gonna start threading them through and making them into little Patronus charms. And I'll just do a little kind of slip knot at the end. And there we got it. There's our little first Patronus charm. So as you probably gathered from the video, the Patronus Pond is based on the standard children's game of the fish pond. But rather than getting some random prize when they do the fish pond, at the Patronus Pond you get to find out what your Patronus is. So I hope you guys love this video, love this idea. I hope that if you're a huge Harry Potter fan, that you will use it in one of your Harry Potter celebrations. But if you like what you're seeing here, I really hope that you'll subscribe and like our video and share our video, because it helps us out a ton, and we really want to help spread this message of being creative every day. So thanks for stopping by, you guys, and we will see you next time.